Portal. Current events. Portal. Talk language. Watch view source. Worldwide current events. Sports events. Recent deaths. Entry views by week list. Today's most viewed articles. Topics in the news. Keiko Fujimori. Pictured. Is elected president of Peru. The Catholic Church declares the Society of St. Pius X to be in schism and excommunicates its members following a consecration dispute. Heat waves affect Europe, leading to more than 5,500 deaths. 2 earthquakes strike Venezuela, leaving more than 2,600 people dead and tens of thousands of others missing. Ongoing. Ebola epidemic. FIFA World Cup. Flamingo Revolution. Iran War. Lebanon War. Russo-Ukrainian War timeline. Recent deaths. Nicholas Alberti and Mignon Dunwan Cheo Finetti Knox Isabel Har Mary Del Chilton nominated article July 4th, 2026. Saturday. Edifice Story Watch Arts and Culture. United States Semiquincentennial. The United States officially marks the 250th anniversary of the signing of the U.S. Declaration of Independence in 1776. The New York Times. July 3rd, 2026. Friday. Edifice Story Watch Armed Conflicts and Attacks. Russo-Ukrainian War. Russian attacks on civilians in the Russo-Ukrainian War. Kyiv strikes. Ukraine declares a day of mourning for the victims of the Russian bombardment of Kyiv on July 2nd as the death toll rises to 30. DW. Russian missile and drone strikes kill at least 5 people and wound 10 others across Ukraine, including 3 people in Sumy when a drone struck their apartment building. Al Jazeera. Crimea attacks. Ukrainian forces strike 9 substations across Russian-occupied Crimea, causing power outages as part of a campaign to make the peninsula unusable for the Russian military. Saki Air Base and Vardayskoy Air Base are also targeted with 7 jets destroyed or damaged. The new voice of Ukraine. Reuters. Sudanese civil war Kordofan campaign. Siege of El Obeid. United Nations human rights. Chief Volker Turk issues a red alert warning in El Obeid, North Kordofan, Sudan, of an catastrophe and violence in the city. ABC News. Modern Ghana Sudanese Foreign Minister Moti El Bin Salem says that the Sudanese government is ready to engage in sincere initiatives aimed at ending the civil war that started in April 2023. He also says that initiatives submitted by Sovereign Council Chairman and military head Abdel Fattah al-Burhan to the United Nations last year must be a part of this process. Gaza war. The Israeli military in Shin Bet state that Hamas militant Mohammed Naim Jandiah, who allegedly took part in taking hostages during the attack on the Nahalal kibbutz in the October 7th attacks on Israel, has been killed in an airstrike in the northern Gaza Strip, violating the ongoing ceasefire. The Jerusalem Post. In net news. Disasters and accidents. In Pakistan, the bus en route from Quetta to Islamabad plunges into a deep roadside ditch in Shahreen district, Balochistan, killing 40 people and injuring 8 others. Reuters. 4 people are killed. 10 are missing and 8 more injured during the collision of a car with a bus carrying Afghan refugees returning from Pakistan on the Kabul-Nangarhar Highway in Laghman Province, Afghanistan. Caliber as Pajwak. Health and Environment. 2026 heat waves. 2026 European heat waves. Health officials in Belgium report a 39% increase of deaths compared to the week prior from heat waves in the country during June, while France saw 29.1% increase. Euronews. The French health agency reports that over 2,025 people in France have died in heat waves last month between June 22nd and June 28th. Le Monde. 2026 North American heat waves are reported across the eastern and central United States, with 23 U.S. states placed under heat warnings by the National Weather Service. Reuters. The New York Times. KGW. Politics and elections. Impact of the 2026 Iran war on Iran. State funeral of Ali Khamenei. The state funeral of former Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, who was killed in an airstrike on his compound by Israel in the United States during the first day of the Iran war on February 28th, begins as his body lies in state at Tehran's Grand Masala. The funeral is expected to draw millions of attendees, including foreign dignitaries. AFP via France 24. The Guardian. The New York Times. Reuters. Armenia's parliament passes a law requiring citizens living abroad to meet stricter residency rules before voting, following reports of Russian efforts to influence the June election through Armenians living in Russia. Reuters. Moldovan Prime Minister Alexandru Mentanu resigns. Politico. Sports. 2026 FIFA World Cup. Egypt at the FIFA World Cup in association football. Egypt advances to the round of 16 of the FIFA World Cup for the first time after defeating Australia 4-2 on penalties, following a 1-1 draw after extra time in the round of 32 RFI.